happy. Not happy at all. Basically I spent close to 2 hours recording my first ever playthrough of Subnautica 2. This was recorded before the weekend because it was my dad's birthday on Saturday, so I had a whole bunch of family around for the weekend. I wanted to get this video recorded just before all of it happened, just so I have at least one video on this game before I just basically can't record or anything. And then as I've gone to edit the video, my microphone was bass boosted so badly. I have no idea why, but then I checked. For some reason my microphone gain was like set to 12, and usually it's set to like 4 or 3 at least. It was set to 12 for some reason. So as you can see, look, I have my save here, hour and 44 minutes on my world here. And yeah, I just delete the footage just because my microphone just sounds terrible. Hopefully it's fixed now. It sounded fine. But yeah, welcome to Subnautica 2. This is not my first playthrough now, just because, well, I know what I'm doing. Not sure how much my bass boost, why is my microphone so bass? Is it the game? I'm really hoping this game isn't messing with my microphone settings. I don't know how much I'm going to include my webcam, just because for a game like Subnautica 2, which uses a lot of my PC, my webcam will start glitching in. There's a bug. There's a bug flying. Yep, this adaptation, this is power-ups or skill unlocks. All I understand. We speak to this not person, it's a robot. This is Noah.
Your life is my job. My job is your life.
Hold up, let me turn up the voice lines.
Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart.
Yep, that is very lovely.
Adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer.
I am better. I am stronger.
I'm activating their black box signal.
I am better.
That's why you're the QI.
Yes, we woke up from a bio bed. Need to stick a hand in this purple sack. It's the alien's nutsack we're dipping a hand in. Getting way to live. Yes. Do we? We can now survive in the pressured air. Which is very lovely. The first time that this door opened and I saw the drop, I almost crapped myself. Just the sounds. Just not nice. So I don't know if you guys see that, but I don't know if that's a root or the terrain, but looks like legs. I will play through this like it's my first playthrough, but I mean I've gone through this section. We fell in. I mean you can tell how deep we are. We are close to 600 meters down below. I'm not gonna wear it with pride.
I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists.
I am no qualified investigator. I'm pretty sure I'm the least qualified for this.
For troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world,
I'm the least qualified just because I hate the water. In real life, I hate the water. Generally, one of my fears is the deep ocean.
The tyranny of matter.
Okay, so it's telling me pretty much we cannot use our thrusters. The game is basically telling us we need to unlock these thrusters back here, which not thrusters, but they'll open the doors so we can escape. Because our life pod's in this compartment. I'll just see that. That's freaky. I'm pretty sure that is a black box that I'm gonna get. I'm actually gonna swim for this.
Print terminated by barotrauma.
I think that is a dead person in a suit. So we're just gonna ignore that. We've already picked that up. So all we can do is launch. realized my shaders are still loading. Never mind, not anymore. My shaders were loading. Like, this is... I don't like this. The first time I saw this, I was like, hey, nah. Thank God this is a video game. And not me in this situation. You know what, for a live pod that has thrusters like that, I'm surprised there's not more like... There's no like a procedure where you have to like sit in a seat. Like in the first game. Where you have to sit. You sit on a seat in the first game when you launch. Subnautica 2. Here we are.
You are not on Caesura, Pioneer.
I apologize for the graphics. I kind of need to run the game on low just so my webcam doesn't bug out. Well, here we are. We officially begin. I kind of already know what I'm doing, so hopefully I'll get through some of the things much quicker. Grab a bit of copper, make this titanium pieces. Just found some storage. I am recording this when the Subnautica team have posted the roadmap for this game. And one of the features was adding voice chat to multiplayer, which I hope they do. Got this. PDA does not shut up. Sorry, that's rude. That's rude of me. It's trying to help me survive. They did speak on the roadmap that they want to add voice chat, which I hope they do, because, well, voice chat in a multiplayer game like this, battery, which is copper, I believe, and some that pouch. What's funny is that the first time I played for this is like one of the first things I built, and I never used it on the more bigger fragments that you can find, because you can break them in one hit, but I was just using my bare hands. Yeah, and those things, we do not go near them. Okay, well, I know where quartz can be found. We're looking for these. These are the ones we need. We also can cut them. This can also be used as a medkit, which I'm surprised that it didn't attack me, because usually it's a little acidic, so I'll take some damage, but it didn't. So I believe now we can make a battery. I think we need quartz. Yeah, so quartz can be found, I think, in like these spheric like shells. I'm not sure if all of them have them, but yeah, a coral dome. That's what it's called, a coral dome.
Stranded on 4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting aliens.
This from the first game.
And treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
Oh, so he had the opportunity to have a better life, but he chose to work with Altera again? I don't know. I do hope that Riley does make a return at some point, because that'd be quite cool from the first game if he does ever return. Okay, so I need some rubber. How do we make rubber again? Need that Lucifer rod sack, or as I call it, Lucifer sack. No, I'm definitely tripping. These are these ones right here. Now, one thing is, a lot of people struggle in this game is to find silver, and believe it or not, I also struggled to find silver myself. It takes quite a bit of time to find silver, and I'm gonna be honest, there's no clear indicator where silver is, because, well, it's its own. Because usually in the first game, they tend to be in there like an outcrop, like a sandstone outcrop, whereas like regular outcrops, it'll be like titanium or copper. So like that was like you go further out to find them, which was like one of the signs that you just find them in an outcrop. But here in this game, it's not really like that. You find its own fragment. It is still further away, so you do have to go a bit of distance, but it's not like they're so common. How do we make fiber? Ah, so we do need to melee that. I was good on doing that. We'll make some fins, because we can traverse a little bit faster around. But one thing is for sure, I'm gonna craft myself, if I can, craft me some flares. These are good for distraction, because there is a specific type of enemy in this game that really loves to just circle around you. I forgot the name of the fish, but they do circle in a pack, and it's quite terrifying at first because, you know, there's like 3 of them circling around you, or maybe 1 or 2. But I really do hope they bring a FOV slider eventually at some point, because I don't like playing at this FOV. And I really hope they bring, like, from the first game anyway, have a feature where you can remove your HUD. If I want to make like thumbnail shots and stuff, I can remove the HUD. I really hope they bring that back as well. Just quality of life stuff. Okay, so actually what I'm going to do first, I'm going to go back to the live pod. There is a certain building, I think it's this direction, south. There's a specific building, yeah, this building, that allows us to get like power-ups. Look at this buddy, I love this fish, it's so cool. It's like splits itself in half, and it's friendly. Never mind, I thought it was friendly. Never mind. Okay, it's not that harmful, but still. Yeah, I think we can scan a bunch of stuff in here. Scan that. So that we can scan something else. Believe we just put a battery in here. Systems are online.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Coroltai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Nahima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Nahima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survives
Rather
past
not
3 months.
take a sip.
It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Mazefield syndrome. The call of the sea.
All of the sea.
It's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
Okay, so whatever this tree holds, it holds some kind of importance. You know, I mean, of course, it's a giant goddamn tree. I was thinking that the tree would be like the Aurora, as like a point of interest, or like maybe a place to go eventually at some point. Maybe it will be like an endgame type of thing. I don't actually know if you actually can get to it. I haven't tried it in creative mode either. Being a habitat builder, this is very much important. I also just realized on the habitat builder you can see how many parts you need. Like if I hover this, it says that I've already scanned it. Only need 1 part. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize that. Okay, so here on this thing you can choose mods. You can select. There's only 2 I think currently. I mean, you could probably get more. So there's active. So I usually go for dash. There's also a bunch of passive biomods. You can probably get stacked on the passive ones. Swim closer to underwater surfaces or the sea floor. Don't feed trap fingers or scale common triggers for an active biomod before fall. So now I can swim, but I also activate a dash. Means I can travel a lot quicker. It's very cool. I hope they utilize this a bit more. Maybe like add a skill tree, maybe of some sort. Skill tree would be kind of sick. Turn to your live pod at your convenience. Yes, because it's getting night time. I should have probably found a piece for the flashlight, but
Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay.
I don't know what that means, but
Detecting alien enzymes to your stomach lining.
We unlocked the ability to eat whatever we can without dying. Sanitas.
Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening.
We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison.
Really?
Will you help?
Yeah, these things.
Feed you.
You better make sure you stay away from that. And that also.
Is my
This is called a hammerhead.
given for you. Just help us eat.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this thing is called a hammerhead and it loves to just, well, basically bash its head into things. So if I get close to it, it will do that. I want to scan it. It's probably my favorite, one so far. But if you do, actually, I do want to test this. If you get close enough, it will, it will do that. Also, these guys love circling around you. We're gonna throw that over there so we can distract them, because they're clueless and stupid. Leaf silver is found roughly around here. It's quite close to where you find Anita's black box.
All other microbial life in the seawater is dead. The ocean is blighted. Gather scans and return with appropriate treatment equipment.
Oh hey, I've never seen you guys before. Okay, so like if you get near there, yeah, those parasites will attack you. Oh, this place looks amazing. See, there we go, silver. Yeah, silver tends to be found like quite a bit, further out, but it's usually in this area. But I don't think I've ever seen this area. It's like 200-300 meters away from my life pod. Power transmit as well.
Nahima field notes go.
Like rate.
Day 400. Bad news. I see signs of eutrophication. There are a lot of jellies here. They're feeding on decay. Somewhere in this ocean, everything is dying, and it's causing runaway growth here. Eutrophication. The jellies will poison the water, and this place will die too. This is how mass extinctions get started. I'll leave a copy of this log to mark the current edge of the jelly growth.
I'm not sure if I've ever been in this biome, or this biome's just been added. I'm not sure. I don't remember. This biome looks really cool. It is cool until these guys ruin it. Over there. Yeah, look over there. I love how they were just attacking me. They completely ignored me. Okay, so I need the plasma gun thing. That. They're still distracted. Looks like something to be scanned. Rectangular ceiling light. Bio bed. We do need this. But somehow in this game, if you die, you can just... There's no, you don't actually die. You get respawned. That's the lore in this game. You get respawned and actually die. That is the first time I saw that thing grapple another fish. That was kind of cool, actually.
Contact.
Ooh.
Abandoned colony structure partially disassembled.
This is probably my favorite one, just because he sounds like it sounds like a engine being revved. And he's probably the most dangerous one. He will literally stalk me. He's going to continue to stalk me. Look at that, he's following me. He will continue to stalk me. Habitat builder, lovely. I think this is the last one, yep. This is the last one that we need. Yes.
Analysis detects human remains interred beneath the sediment. This site is a mass grave.
Probably to here, PDA. Thanks for letting me know that this is a mass grave. I remember in the first game, and definitely in the second, being below zero, a lot of the parts were just very easy to find. At least there was a lot of them. Here it seems like they stretched it out a bit. That's what it's called. Scanned titanium ingot. I will take that. Yeah, I was meant to say they're more scarce. Pretty sure that is a crab. I could be wrong. I think that is a crab. That fish just disappeared. Oh, it's called a wake maker, not a wind maker. Wake maker.
Something large is moving nearby.
Yeah, you don't say, PDA. This thing loves to bash its head on things, and because this crab has a very strong surface, it will continually begin to bash on this thing, and he just wants to get out of there because he's getting annoyed. Look at me. Look, go after the crab. Or after that. And what is that? It's like a squid. I personally saw this thing and avoided this section just because I saw the speed that squid was moving. I was like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Okay, yeah, you go over there. What are you being called? It's called a nibbler. Of course it's called a nibbler. What the hell is that? Oh, it's one of them. It's one of them sacks. One of them alien sacks. Oh yes, we found one. Let's go.
Oxygen.
There's a nutrient block. We don't have any space, but let's go. Yeah, we flew past that as well. God damn it. We went past that one. I mean, in all fairness, I'm pretty sure I was around here when it was dark, so there was no way I was going to see that, but yeah, we finally got it. Okay. Oh, 2. Okay, that's not enough. I'm pulling up to Traverse to get more silver. You need silver for an oxygen tank, as well as the Wake Maker glider, which is the sea glider in this game. So in this game, you can't exactly create the Wake Maker, whatever you call it. You can't exactly make it in this fabricator, because a lot of these things require a fully functional fabricator, so we can't use this one in particular. So I have to make a I'm gonna have to make a base with the builder tool and make a fabricator in there just so I can make the wake maker myself. So we just need rubber, which we can make right here. This will give us more oxygen. I pinned this recipe because we're gonna need this first. We're also gonna need more silver. So what I'm also gonna do is pin this recipe, just so I have an idea of what I need. So I mean, titanium is easy to find, so that's not a problem. We just need, honestly, a lot of copper and silver. I love this. This is a very unique species. It's called High-sheen? A floating fish. You would really love to see that. Now these things, I'm pretty sure they damage you or electrify you. Old habitat. Have we been here? I don't think we have. Ultra-electric turbine. Turbine transforms water. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, we can get a bit of oxygen in here, thank God. Sonic resonator, yes, we need this. We need one more part. So yeah, this is the base that this team set up. Ulog.
I think I've cracked it. Sophie and Anita are both right. The Protea virus causes Macefield syndrome.
Proteus.
But only
Or
one
protovirus.
Protea virus. The Bloom strain. Maybe it's tainting Anita's angel comb adaptations. I've tuned the sonic resonators to destroy the viral crystals grown by the Bloom strain. We should
That's
test on
important.
the angel combs out west with those promising heat shock proteins. And if I'm wrong,
Is they giving us oxygen?
I'm just a
Oh yes.
dietitian.
Dude, thank
Someone
you.
should have woken up a virologist.
And processor. Do I need this? Yeah, we do need this. I think that processor is what gives us the ability to make ingots and stuff, because it's not through the fabricator. It's its own specific thing. Station. Pent. Okay, it is dark as crap. I cannot see a thing. I hear something. Oh, hello.
Is there a fire? Noah, do not open the seacocks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. I have a mouse trap, Noah, and I'll use it. Do not...
Okay, well anyways, I'll come back to that eventually at some point. And get myself way too distracted. The hell are you? Never seen you. Get to Karis. Look at these things. They're like ginormous crabs. Yeah, I've like never seen... Okay, they definitely have updated this game because there's no way that this stuff existed. Unlike Resident Evil, lovely. Love that. What's this? 4 nutrient blocks. Yeah, I'm definitely taking that. Thank you. I cannot see a thing. Silver, yes. Okay. Like that. That's what I need to be doing. Silver. Inventory full. It's like, I don't even know where to describe it. It's like these flowers. You can find them in these type of caves. Like, what is this? It looks pretty cool. Okay, so we got ourselves silver. That's what we need for a good chunk of what we need. But let's return to the life pod. Let's create our things. Because we're gonna need a base to make. And we're gonna need the wake maker. Right, we need glass. Need a battery. Need copper 4, which we don't have. Which would have been nice. Oh jeez. Yep, that's gonna hurt us a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. We're good. Carry that actually. Well, we just shove that giant hunk of metal up our... is that a flashlight? Lovely. We do need that. See, one big fragment here. There you go. I love from that it only gives us 2 bits of copper. I feel like it should give us at least 3. Alright, copper wire. And there we go. That unlocks the wiring kit. Which we can actually make, but we need more copper for the copper wire. And we also can't make it because we need a new fabricator. Alright, avatar builder.
Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards zero debt today.
Oh my god.
As a platform for systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future. A habitat can also be an emotional anchor, proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
Don't know what that means, PDA, but thank you. We need quite a bit of titanium, which I think I do have the live pod, but I mean, I could probably find somewhere around here, to be fair. We can make a room. I mean, it's not gonna have any power, but room's a room. Probably gonna build it somewhere up high, just so I can create a moon pool and there'll be space. So, turbine generates power and places a natural current. Play quiet power transmitting device. Can we place it? Current. Lights process, high energy for a nice seawater. I mean, we can make a solar panel, but here's the thing. Solar panels just die when there's no sunlight, which, I mean, makes sense, but it's not reliable anymore, because in the first game you'd have enough that, you know, you won't generate any power, but you can build up power with solar panels. You know, obviously, if you use a lot of it, we'll just eventually run out. Can't stack like 20 solar panels to generate power, no. I mean, for now,
Power connected.
it's not like this is gonna be like the best base.
Welcome aboard.
All we need is a fabricator, which we can make. And now we can just focus on making this, which requires grease and basic battery. What do we need for grease? Oh, we need the rod sack. We need quite a bit of copper. It's fine, like, why can't we break this? Do we need some kind of, like, prawn suit? Because I feel like that's what we need. Okay, I'm pretty sure we have that. Wait, oh.
Anita Gottschall and 5 others
Battery.
left Habitat in protest of my decision to end
Think
medical
we need that.
treatment for the sick. They call themselves the Jubilee. They are going to move back to Camp 1 for now. Anita claims her group can live in the open sea. She believes the planet is trying to give us what we need to survive through the angel comes. I insisted on
The angel comes.
They are lucid and rational. No worse off than the rest of us. I can't prove that they are living because of Macefield. I can't convince Anita that she is in the thrall of a virus that compels her to the tree like a rat whose parasites drive it into the cat's jaws. I asked Noah not to reset them when they die, but I suspect it will anyway. Everyone will blame me.
That's an interesting metaphor.
So be it. I must ask Nahima what will happen to the ecosystem if the Jubilee group eats everything.
And there we go, it's the grease maid. And there we go.
The Wakemaker is a marine adaptation of the
Our
space
first
EVA
vehicle, technically.
transport.
Okay, well now, I mean, we gotta start looking for the Seamoth. Not called the Seamoth, but it is, well, it's basically a Seamoth. To make a battery. So I want to make myself a flashlight. Things do get a bit dark.
Alien organisms may have their own interpretation of your light. From threat display to attempted seduction.
Seduction. Hey, yo, what does that mean? We do need this. We do need this. So we need to explore some of the areas. We do need titanium ingot, which means we do need to make that machine. Which one is it? The processor? Also need energy for that. 10 energy a second. We only have 7, I think. But there's also, we're gonna need this, maybe? Inside the natural currents, we need a current somewhere. It's like wind. It's like here. I mean, it's not that far. We can probably create one. This, I know. Oh, we're gonna need also copper for this. Okay, can we? Do we place it in here? Oh, it cannot be placed in the base. So, like, how does this thing work? Inside natural current. Oh, inside the current. Wait, I'm just trying to build something now. Like here? I would have laughed if that thing just started going its own direction. So how far is this range? Okay, it's actually pretty far. I've connected it now. Does that mean it says 20? How do we create mild acid? Need those pouches and copper, so that's not bad. I mean, copper wire, that's okay. I mean, this is not going to take too long. I should probably start creating lockers and start moving stuff to the base. Just so I don't have to traverse back and forth constantly. Inventory space is tiny. I think we can increase it somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure about it. And again, we're gonna need to look for more copper. Can we actually make a locker? We can. Yeah, I should probably do that. I should probably do that at some point. I could also probably bring these. Can I carry stuff inside? I can. Lovely. Make the processor. Stuff around the corner for now anyway. Do have enough energy to make stuff with it. Oh, I see. It does take quite a bit of time to process these things. 2 minutes, 1 minute. There's a whole bunch of stuff we can make. Okay, so we need titanium ingot. Oh, we need to load the processor. Alright, fair enough. So we just put stuff in there, process it. Easy. It's yada yada. Simple dimple. Once that is happening, I'm gonna go search for more copper. And as well as lead. I don't think I've yet to find lead, but I think I have a good idea as to where it is. Do I swear everything on this planet is gonna kill me. And also, hello copper. Hello copper. Just pockets of copper. You know what? I will take that.
30 seconds.
It's right underneath my base as well. That's a quick journey. Okay. So what do we need? We need a basic battery. We can make that. We're gonna need a wiring kit. We need copper wire for. All we need is lead. And we have our ingots for it. I mean, we can just... Actually, I'm gonna do... I'm always running out of things. Alright, now we're on the search for some lead. I'm not entirely sure where lead is found, but last time I found lead, it was more so further away in that like purple biome that was in earlier. Oh my days.
30 seconds.
One thing that Subnautica does best is the absolute emptiness that that the terrain can just throw at you. Like, this looks like the void. It just cuts off right here and just goes down. I'm actually not going to go any further than that. I am good. I'm good on that. I don't want to know what's lurking there. And to be honest, I don't want to die so early. Further over there, hopefully they go to it. I think I've been here. Yeah, we need to resonate for that. Surely lead is found, like, around here.
Field notes, wander, not ander. Out here for Nahima, learning to be a biologist. I have one spare tank. My reprint site is habitat. Za. So, the ocean is full of
yes.
coronavirus, and now we are full of it too. I asked Nahima, is it a disease like
it's getting
corona?
dark.
And she said no. Don't you know the difference between virus and bacteria? And I said, give me a break. I learned science off my PDA. But there are different kinds of proteovirus. Look here. Look how the coral grew over this sinkhole. Like a spider, like a plug. And it's emitting virophages. Virus that kills other virus.
I don't like the fact that I can't see a thing.
Proteovirus is in that coral spider, the normal strain. And it's trying to stop a different strain
Lead, bro, where
out
is
of that
lead?
hole. Nahima calls it the blue strain.
Oh,
Why
God.
would a virus want to kill another virus?
Straight up daggers on the end of
I'm
them.
going to go check this out.
Dude. I'm going so far, bro. What is this? Oh, no, you don't.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I am going like 100 meters, goddamn. This is the furthest I've gone down, besides, you know, at the very start. I was like 600 meters deep, but I'm actually getting near one of these things. See, like, they don't really do anything. I'm just partially confused on what they do.
Contact. Altera Starship wreck detected.
So, is this new? I swear I've been here. Who knows if I've already been here? Probably not. Oh my god. I found 2 bits of lead. Holy crap. I got plenty. Let's go back to base. Oh my god. We found plenty. Let's just make this resonator. Let's go. We actually got some sort of weapon. We can actually start making progression. Pretty sure now with this, we can begin to cure this, whatever you call comb. Fix mom, help kids. Yeah, I think that kind of damaged it. Alright.
This closed canker is fed by other infected organisms. Locate open cankers in this region and expunge.
Expunge. Brother, where? Okay, what open... Is it these ones? Okay, it's not those ones. I don't know which parts they mean by exposed. Like, I thought you just shoot them and that's how they get exposed. Why is Sonic Resonator? I have it. It's not doing anything. I'm so confused. Hey, piss off. It's not doing a thing, so I'm so confused. Or whatever. I guess I'm not like understanding something. I mean, there are other places to use this thing, so I'm just like, why is it not working? It was literally telling me I need it. It was telling me that I need it, but it's not working, so it makes no sense unless I'm completely missing something, which I probably am. I think for this episode we're gonna leave it here. We've been recording for almost 2 hours and we've made a decent enough progress. Now it is all about finding areas we can use the resonator, figure out how to unlock those angel combs, and then possibly perchance create ourselves I think it's called a tadpole, some kind of sea moth variant. Yeah, that's it for part 1. And yeah, if you want to see a part 2, well, try to support this video. If this video does well, just like my past 2 videos, they've been doing pretty well, then I'll do a part 2, or possibly make a series out of it, but we'll see.